Hey there, YouTube enthusiasts. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on how I style my next day hair. I had a couple of requests for this video, so I thought I'd show you. And you guys are going to be stupefied at how easy and quick this is. So on a typical morning, I wake up with my hair looking like this. Sometimes it's a little worse, sometimes it looks just fine and I don't do anything to it. You might need to change things up a bit depending on how fussy your hair is particularly. Basically, I just use a few products. The first and foremost, if your hair is really greasy or oily at the roots, I recommend starting with a dry shampoo. I've recently just been using the Suave dry shampoo available at Target, and I use this because it works really well, and I find that you only need a tiny bit, and it's $2.50, and only using a tiny bit, it lasts forever. So if you're looking for a salon quality, I really like the Bed Head Dirty Secret dry shampoo. I just hit the few greasy spots with the dry shampoo, which is usually right in front around the roots and the hairline. And then if you want, you can comb that through for even dryness. Sometimes I find, because I bleach my hair, that when I do the dry shampoo it also dries out my ends even if I'm not putting it on my ends. So I chase the dry shampoo with Spoil Me. Even when I'm not using dry shampoo, I use Spoil Me because it's a defrizzer and it smooths your hair out. So when you like sleep on it and get kinks and stuff like that in it and it's all funky, you can just spray this all over. It smells amazing. And then comb through it to smooth it out, and usually that's all I have to do. So I'm going to show you that real quick. So you can use just a regular bristle brush. I'm going to use a boar bristle brush just because I feel like it makes your hair look a little bit more smooth. So really I'm just combing that from root to end. So it really pulls that product in, that Spoil Me, and it smooths out the hair. So once I feel like I have like that bed head frizz all gone and all the mischief has been managed, you can do whatever you want. You can do a really smooth hairstyle, like so. Or you can follow up with like some Play Dirty and get it looking more funky. Like some swoopy action, mohawk action, whatever. I think basically the real heroes of the next day hair are obviously dry shampoo for those greasy roots and the Spoil Me defrizzer for that kinky, messy bed head. It really smooths it out. If you are suffering from extra dry hair, you could take on like a shine product. This is called Head Rush. It's a spray shine, so it comes out like an aerosol hairspray. Or for really, really extra dry hair, you could do Shine Blaster. It's a serum, like liquidy. It's a little bit heavier. And when you're using this, I recommend only using it on the ends. But as you can see, the Spoil Me, it really, I always get like a flat spot or a kinky spot in the back of my head. And when I put that spray, Spoil Me on and comb it through, I can pretty much get my hair to comb any way I want. So that is how I manage my next day hair. On the third day and fourth day, I usually just apply a little bit more dry shampoo or a little bit more Spoil Me. And that's seriously all that I do. It's so easy, it's stupid. I hope that wasn't disappointing, and hopefully you guys try it out and you find better success with your next day hair. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.